Hi, my name is Lori Flasco, and I speak about kindness and also the customer experience. Today, I have a great guest with me, and her name is Liz Rego-Fried. Correct? Got
Yes,
it?
perfect. Perfect.
Awesome. And Liz is actually the owner of Black Tie Affair. Going back a few months ago, one of my followers, Caroline Davidson, she recognized Galt View Restaurant. And when I was talking to Galt View, they recognized you, Liz, as being a kind employer and making a difference in your community. And I just want to start out by reading what Wendy said about you. She said, "You are characterized by kindness, and Liz is exceptional at promoting local business out of the kindness of her heart. Her business is to provide staffing for events around the community, but she ends up doing so much more. Out of the goodness of her heart, she'll come to events with food and pictures of her thoughts about the venue and then promotes them on social media, expecting nothing back." So, you know, what a great thing to do in your community for other businesses. And I'm so thrilled to be speaking with you, Liz. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Lori. I'm very honored, and I was so flattered when Wendy and Rose put my name up because it makes it extra special because those are relationships that I built over 16 years ago when we all worked together at the Galt Country Club.
Wow.
So it
So
makes
it's
it
been a
extra
long
special.
time.
A long time.
Well, so tell me a little bit about your business, because you've been telling me just before we started here that it's really growing, and I'm excited to hear about it. So tell me a little bit about what you do and about your business.
So it's actually going to be our 7-year anniversary now in March. And I started it as a little side job to make extra money in a legit atmosphere. So I went and got registered, have WSIB and insurance and all of that. So, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. So I supply servers and bartenders to local caterers or people like yourself who might have a party at their home and they just want to sit and relax and enjoy their guests.
Fantastic. So you do the recruiting, you do the making sure that people show up, all of that coordinating part of it.
So a year ago, it was so busy. And so I basically would say I was working 2 full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So I left my full-time job after 16 years, and this is all I've been doing now. And
Wow.
I'm still so busy. I had a record year last year. We staffed almost 250 events.
Fantastic. And you are really building up from what Wendy said. You're really promoting different businesses on social media as well when you're doing that.
I love promoting all our great local catering. Sending our money out of our communities
Mm-hmm.
when we have so many great people here already.
Well, and that's really neat. When you talk about great people, you and I also talked about what kindness means to you. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
For me, I love what I do now. I lay my head every day and I think I'm happy. I made an impact on someone's life. I have all this free time now that I can do my volunteer work and
Mm.
take my senior friend from the friendly visiting program into the Galt View. And that's our big joke, that she's always done that because she knows I'm going to take a photo of her with her food wherever we go.
You need to
And
be a foodie.
I know. Well, I do enjoy being a foodie, but I mean, I like to promote what we have. And, you know, at the same time, I'm promoting, look, I'm working for myself. I love my job. I'm having time volunteering. I'm taking out my senior friend. And look, we're eating at a local establishment. Like, this is what you can accomplish in one day, just one person. And if everyone did that, it would be awesome.
What the impact, right, of everybody doing one act of kindness and how that can change a community, how that can change a person, I'm sure, just with your friend, right? When you think about the difference that it's made, kindness has made in your life or in others, tell me a little bit about that.
I just feel like every day I've accomplished something.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy, and I especially love, like, now a lot of my caterers, like, people used to joke about me all the time posting all these photos on Facebook, but they see the impact it's having. So I'm noticing now a lot of my caterers, they're taking photos at their events and they're posting them on social media. I love that my friends go out shopping now and they'll buy something and they're like, "Oh, Liz does this all the time, and I just want to say that I went into this location today and I bought this," and it feels good to share that information.
Mm-hmm. Making a
That's
big,
very flattering for me.
yeah, absolutely. So it just sometimes it takes one person to go out and start doing things, and other people start kind of jumping on that wave of excitement that you've created.
I think they do enjoy it, and it gives them a little focus with their social media. Like, oh, what am I going to talk about? And
Yeah.
it's easy, I maybe didn't do anything so exciting today, but I can share that I went down to the local coffee shop and picked up a coffee and
Yeah.
take a photo of the owner and post it.
Easy and positive, and it sure makes people feel good, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. So what do you want customers or your customers or other businesses to know about kindness? What do you want them to know?
I just like and wish that everywhere that you go on site that you're offering your employees or your staff or anyone who's coming in a personal experience, a safe experience. And I think everyone should leave their job every day and think, I'm happy today and I'm proud that I got to be part of that. And I
Mhm.
find a lot of people aren't feeling that these days. And sometimes we have to look in ourselves and think, what am I going to do to change this?
Love that. So what you're saying is it starts with you, not somebody else making you happy. It starts with yourself, and acts of kindness can absolutely do that as well.
I think so.
Yeah. So now's the opportunity. Who do you and who can you recognize as being a kind business? I'm sure you've got lots, but
I'm trying to narrow it down because that's the thing in the last year, because I've now created my own world and I've chosen to just hang around people that they are kind companies. But the one who stands out in my mind the most is Patty McLean, who just within the last year started her own business called Tomorrow Today Air. So she left her office job and basically she's turned being kind into a job. So all she does is help people. She runs errands for them and helps with childcare, will help people with elderly parents that might be in a different city and takes care of them. And it's amazing to see that someone has taken and made their business into being kind every single day.
love it. Fantastic. Well, I can't wait to speak to Patty next. And I want to thank you for being a guest and for sharing kindness in your community. You know, they say one act of kindness creates a ripple effect of four more. And, you know, being kind, we are happier people. And I can tell that just from your energy. So thank you so much. And I hope you got the little McDonald's coffee cards.
They may have arrived. I have to check my mailbox.
So happy that McDonald's generously provided a bunch of coffee for kind people. So it's in the mail to you. You get to enjoy that. And I just thank you so much for being our guest today.
Well, thank you to McDonald's and thank you, Lori, because it's people like you that are sharing these great news stories about kindness. And thank you for doing that.
Thanks. Take care, Liz.
Thank you.